Okay, so we just watched episode 3 of Fallout. We're going to be starting episode 4. Not really sure what's going to happen this episode. Last episode was kind of like more chill, not too much happened, so I'm assuming this episode is going to be more happening. So let's just get into it. Oh no, not the giant cockroaches. No thank you. What is Roger? He's just a guy. Oh, he's another ghoul. Okay.
You up for that bounty too, huh?
Yep.
Roger looks more rough than Ghoul. I don't know his name.
How you feeling?
No. It's hard out here.
Oh, that's what he's come to find. He wants the thing.
You're turning.
Maybe. Hey, you don't have to have any vials, do you?
No, that's what we want, actually.
You and your smooth-faced friend, you might want to clear out before things get ugly.
What happens then? They just become like a full-on like zombie thing.
You've outlasted us all. How long since you first started wastelanding?
A long time.
It's a lot of vials.
Well, I've always been good at making money, Roger.
Okay, so it's the ghouls that need the vials.
Remember how good food used to taste?
Ah, damn! Apple pie! You know, my mom...
He's gonna get shot. Yeah. That was, I guess, a mercy thing. I don't really know what happens to them once they turn, but I'm assuming it's not good.
Why'd you do that? You're sick. Stop, please. I know it's hard up here, but you don't.
We're selling his teeth to get some more vials, maybe?
What'd you say your name was?
Lucy McLean.
McLean. Well, Lucy McLean, it ain't all canned peaches and marmalade left up here, sweetheart. Sometimes, fellas gotta eat a fella.
Oh, we're eating him. Oh, that's worse. That's worse than just selling his teeth.
My dad dropped to 128 pounds, and he still refused to do anything like this.
That's what people say they did, and what they really did. Well, I bet your daddy was first in line at the cookout. I bet he had a beard with a drawing of his neighbor's ass on there.
How do you live like this?
I mean, we don't really
Why
have a
keep
choice. That is a good question.
Come on, Volty. Ass jerky don't make itself.
Do we really have to eat that part, though? So I'm assuming the dad was kidnapped for a reason, because if Ghoul knew who the name McLean was, and they randomly, why would they just take some random guy? I feel like her dad is like, he's done something or he's known for something.
And with your sister gone, you're the last standing McLean. Your voice carries more weight than you might realize. I hid. During the raid, I got in a storage space and
I mean, not everyone's a fighter though. I feel like you shouldn't really beat yourself up for that. Oh, that's nice. So, I'm assuming he can drink that water, maybe. If he's a ghoul. She wouldn't. Because the thing is saying it's radioactive.
What are you?
Oh, I'm you, sweetie. Just give it a little time.
We're gonna make a run for it. I don't think we're gonna get far. Ooh. Really? From her right hand as well?
I thought I'd just stop by and see how you're doing.
Not great.
Great, to be honest.
Said it at the same time.
How are you handling the death of the father of your unborn baby?
Not great.
This is all that's left of him.
He was a good man, Steph.
You think so?
I'm surprised the baby's still okay. I mean, that amount of stress.
I loved him so much. And those monsters took him away from me.
Awful.
Yeah, we want revenge.
Rupert.
Rupert.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Please tell me they're not related at least.
Okay, just keep it on.
That's just weird. That's very weird.
Oh, Bert.
Yes, I am Bert.
Poor Bert.
Now that is one wet lady.
Baby? Well, that helps a woman go into labor, right? At least that's what they say in Friends.
Transaction?
Yes?
2 months supply of owls, exchange 1 female, mint condition.
Oh, we're trading her. I'm missing a finger.
You're selling me?
You got problems out here too, sweetheart.
I mean, what do they want to do though? That would be terrifying. Unless he's planning on getting her back afterwards. This place looks really creepy.
Welcome.
What the fudge?
Fudge. There's no fudge here. Only a General Atomics International Mark IV.
This voice sounds so familiar.
Now, what have we here? Too fat, too withered. Ah, this one'll do it.
Oh, that would be so gross.
Okay, you're going to feel a slight pinch.
Is that not a man's finger as well? I mean, I guess it's better than having no finger.
You have real cotton?
Of course. Don't you?
Thank you. You know, that
I wouldn't feel safe. I would still be worried, girl.
he did not treat me very courteously.
Really?
When I pointed out that he wasn't following the golden rule, he put a leash around my neck and he made me drink from puddle water.
I think this robot's gonna be worse.
Well, that is interesting.
I mean, I thought I was here to be a sex slave.
What? No! What a disgusting idea! I'm simply going to harvest your organs.
Huh?
Then what was the point of giving her the finger?
Wait, they're getting Jello cake? I wonder what your dad would say about this.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna know.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in my fridge.
All of it? Oh, well, yeah. Better than them.
What are you looking at?
A murderer in a cage, paying the price for what you did to us. For what you did to the innocent people in Vault 32.
I don't know what the people of Vault 32 were up to, but it was anything but innocent.
See, that's what I mean. Nico, or Norm, I think she said his name is. That you might not be physically strong, but like he seems to be really smart. So, you know, not everybody is a fighter and can fight their way around or with people. With people, you know what I mean. He couldn't fight those guys off, but he has his other purposes. You know, you shouldn't feel bad for not being physically strong. You know, we all have our strengths and weaknesses and.
Norm. Hi.
Not the best time.
Feel like getting out of the house? Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, because Vault 32, they must have done something to get those people inside.
This isn't exactly fun for me, Norm.
Then why'd you come?
To be honest, I don't know.
You don't think it's because you're still in love with my sister and being around me reminds you of her?
Kind of weird. Aren't you technically cousins as well? Well, no, not technically, they are cousins. Yeah, those bodies look old. Okay, suicide. Why?
Overpopulation. Mice fight for once bountiful food, for once endless space. They eat each other in their desperation to survive.
Oh, they're cannibals. Yeah, so the wheat got burnt somehow, or whatever, so they all ate each other.
So if they were already dead when the raiders got here, who killed them?
Each other. Forgot Prime does ads now. Yeah, maybe I think there's definitely something more to the vaults. So maybe they knew the truth that whatever the scientist guy, the place that he was working for, they had some sort of plan. I don't know, but maybe they weren't cannibals. Oh, this is horrifying. Does he give like people's organs to them. So she's either gonna fight her way out or Ghouls gonna come back for her. Don't know why he would do that, but I don't know. Maybe he has a plan for her.
Please, I need my organs.
Now don't be afraid. A little snip, snip, and it will all be over.
That doesn't look like snip snip. That is not a snip nip. Snip snip.
Excuse me.
Okay.
There's no fudge here.
She really knows how to defend herself.
Hands up. Do as I say and Snip Snip doesn't get hurt.
It's a fucking robot. Okay. You can walk out of here.
Not just me. Them too.
Why? Aren't these people dangerous?
Hey, thank you!
Or not. I mean, when they turn, they are.
I said all of them.
Lady, those ones you don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. I think this was a mistake.
Don't be scared.
I think we're the ones that should be scared. But why did they have them here? I thought they were giving the organs to them. Maybe they paid them. Okay, so they do kind of just become zombies. There's still the old lady, though, I think.
Martha. My name is Martha. That's right. Your name is Martha. I know there's someone in there. Talk to me.
I think this is her realizing that not everybody can be saved. A lot of them seem to have committed suicide. I assume so, you know, if they all turned on each other, they'd rather take themselves out instead of, you know, being murdered. But again, what drove them to murder each other?
I think it's safe to say they went bananas.
Yeah. Death to management.
These people were crazy. If there were any survivors down here, they'd probably open the door and welcome the raiders right in.
I'm really liking this part of the story. It's very, like, eerie and creepy and has that element of mystery to it.
It says it was open from the outside.
No. They'd need a pit boy to open the door.
They had one.
Whose?
That adds. Oh, Rose McClane.
Mom's.
Yeah, the dad is not who we think he is, I think. I don't know, I have no idea. I'm just talking a load of rubbish. To be covered in blood, we still look fine as hell. Let's say it how it is. He's not looking well.
You don't get these. You turn into one of those.
She's not gonna kill him.
I may end up looking like you. I'll never be like you.
But not everyone looks like Ghoul, so...
Golden rule, motherfucker.
I don't know how they end up looking like that, but everyone else looked okay. Okay. They didn't look great, but they didn't look like this. Don't smash them all, though. He's just dropping them all the time. This is gonna be his film.
There's an old Mexican eulogy.
Feo, fuerte y formal.
I hope you like the taste of red, you common son of a bitch.
God, that episode went by fast. Yeah, I'm really liking the mystery of what happened in Vault 32. There's definitely, obviously, something up with the dad. and I'm assuming it has something to do with where the scientist guy worked. I thought, like I said, that they were just kind of like managing them, like making sure that they're doing what they need to do and keeping them in place. But maybe there's obviously clearly something else going on, and maybe the vaults were kind of like a lie. Maybe that, again, this goes back to what I said I think last episode with Maximus, where when you think that some corporation or group of people, whatever, like really great and like they're the good guys and whatever, and then they kind of like join them and they find out that they're not. That might actually be also the same for the vaults, where it's not what all the vault dwellers think that it is, and they're being like set up for something that they didn't realize they were being set up for. But I don't know what that is. At first I thought that they just became cannibals and ate each other, but clearly not, or at least maybe they did, I don't know. But yeah, that part is really interesting to me, and yeah, still don't really know what was going on with the organ people, like why they were just keeping all those ghouls locked up and that kind of stuff. I thought that the ghouls were the clients, so the ghouls had to like bring them people. They would harvest the organs, they'd give them like the vials that they need, and I don't know if, because the ghouls, if they needed organs, I don't know what I thought, but clearly it wasn't that. But yeah, this show is really good. It's really good. Even though I've never played the games, I don't even know what the games look like. When I think of the game, I don't know what to visualize. Like, all I'd seen was the little blonde guy, like, you know. But I might have to, I don't know. I might check the games out. It depends on what type of game they are. I'm not a big gamer. If it's just like a shooting game, then I probably won't like it. But it's definitely a very interesting storyline, and it's not just your typical like apocalyptic thing. Like, there's just more to it. And yeah, looking forward to watching the rest. Hopefully you enjoy this reaction. Hopefully I will see you in the next one.